Hello friends, welcome to the world of project management and for a overview session on project integration management. Motto of this training is to share my experience in preparing for PMP certification and have prepared few slides. Friends, let's start with my introduction. I'm Anil Kumar Dharam, based in the city of Nizam's Hyderabad, working in IT for 14 years and currently working as project lead and manager from last 4 years. I succeeded in my certification in 2019 and supporting two major projects currently and giving training on SAP and project management. Let's quickly move to our agenda for this session that we are going to discuss on the introduction part to the integration management, the processes involved in the integration management, the key concepts of the integration management, the trends and emerging practices, tailoring considerations, consideration of agile or adaptive environments, and activities involved in complete project integration management as per the Rita Mulchay Chart. Okay, let's start. We'll first start with what is integration management. The project integration management includes the processes and activities to identify, define, combine, unify, and coordinate the various processes and project management activities within the project management process groups. For that, we have 7 processes in this project integration management. They are develop the project charter, develop the project management plan, direct and manage project work, manage project knowledge, monitor and control the project work, perform integrated change control, and close project phase. Let's go with each definition of this project management 7 processes as follows. That is, first with develop project charter. The process of developing a document that formally authorizes the existence of a project and provides the project manager with authority to apply the organizational resources to the project activities. This is about develop project charter. Coming to develop project management plan. The process of defining, preparing, and coordinating all the planned components and consolidating them into an integrated project management plan. This is about the developing the project management plan. Coming to the direct and manage project work. The process of leading and performing the work defined in the project management plan and implementing the approved changes to achieve the project objectives. This is about the direct and manage project work. Coming to manage project knowledge. The process of using the existing knowledge and creating the new knowledge to achieve the project objectives and contribute to the organizational learning. This is about the manage project knowledge. Coming to the monitor and control project work. The process of tracking, reviewing, and reporting overall progress to meet the project objectives that are defined in the project management plan. This is about monitor and control project work. Coming to perform integrated change control. The process of reviewing all the change requests, approving the changes, and managing the changes to deliverables, the organizational process sets, the project documents, and the project management plan, and communicating the additions to all the stakeholders. This is about the perform integrated change control. Coming to the last process, the close project or phase. It defines as the process of finalizing all the activities for a project, phase, or contract. This is about the close project or phase. Hope you understood about each process definition in this project integration management. Let's move to the first concepts that we are going to discuss, that is key concepts of this project integration management. In the key concepts, we have the first specific to the project managers, second integrative by nature, and third is project management groups are iterative. Let me explain one by one. First, with the specification to the project managers. The project integration management is specific to the project managers, where the other knowledge areas may be managed by some specialist. Example, cost analysis, scheduling specialist, risk management experts, etc. And the accountability of the project integration management cannot be delegated or transferred to anyone. And the project manager is the one who combines the results in all the other knowledge areas and has the overall view of the project. Hope you understood this. And along with the project manager is ultimately responsible for the complete project as a whole. Okay, hope you understood these points. And the second, the key concept, that is integrative by nature. Let me explain. The projects and the project management are integrative by nature. For example, a cost estimate needed for a contingency plan involves integrating the processes in the project cost management, project schedule management, and project risk management knowledge areas. So they are integrative in all these areas. Okay, hope you understood this. Moving to the third key concept, that is project management groups are iterative. The links among the processes in the project management process groups are often iterative. For example, the planning process group provides the executing process group with a documented project management plan early in the project and then updates the project management plan if changes occur as the project progresses. Okay, hope you understood about these three key concepts of the project integration management. Let's move to its trends and emerging practices. In the trends and emerging practices, we have use of automated tools, use of visual management, the project knowledge management, expanding the project manager responsibilities, and hybrid methodologies tools. Let me explain one by one in more detail. First, with the use of automated tools. The volume of data and information that project managers need to integrate makes it necessary to use a project management information system and also the automated tools to collect, analyze, and use of that information to meet the project objectives and realize the project benefits. Okay, hope you understood this. The usage of the automated tools. Coming to use of visual management. In some project teams use these visual management tools rather than written plans and any other documents. That's mainly used to capture and oversee the critical the project elements. Okay, hope you understood this trends and emerging practice. Coming to the project knowledge management. The increasingly mobile and transitionary workforce requires a more rigorous process of identifying the knowledge throughout the project lifecycle and thus transferring it to the target audience so that the knowledge is not lost. Okay, hope you understood about this trends and emerging practice. Moving to the next trends and emerging practice, that is expanding the project manager responsibilities. Here, the project managers are being called on to initiate and finalize the project, such as project business case, development and benefits management. And also, the project managers collaborate with the PMO office to better meet the project objectives and also to deliver the benefits, etc. And also, the project managers manages the interfaces with various functional and operational departments and senior management personnel to meet the project objectives. Okay, hope you understood this trends and emerging practice. Let's move to the last trends and emerging practice, that is hybrid methodologies tools. In this, some project management methodologies are evolving to incorporate successfully applied into the new practices. That is example of use of Agile and other iterative practices. Okay, hope you understood all the trends and emerging practices. Let's move to the tailoring considerations. In the tailoring considerations for this project integration management, we have the project life cycle, development life cycle, management approaches, knowledge management, change, governance, lessons learned, and benefits. Let me explain one by one in more detail. Because each project is unique, the project manager may need to tailor the way that the project integration management processes are applied. The consideration for these tailorings includes, as I said, The list, the project life cycle, development life cycle, management approaches, knowledge management, change, governance, lessons learned, and benefits. First, with project life cycle. In this, we need to consider what is an appropriate project life cycle, what phases should compromise the project life cycle, etc. Coming to development life cycle. In this, we need to consider what development life cycle and approach are appropriate for the product, service, or result, whether it is a predictive or a adaptive approach which is appropriate or not. So this all things need to be considered. Coming to the management approaches. In this, we need to consider what management processes are more effective based on the organizational culture and the complexity of the project. Okay, moving to the knowledge management. In this, we need to consider how will knowledge be managed in the project to foster a collaborative working environment. Okay, moving to the change. Here, we need to consider how will a change be managed in the project. Okay, moving to governance. In this, we need to consider what control boards, committees, and other stakeholders are the part of the project. Okay, moving to lessons learned. In this, we need to consider what information should be collected throughout and end of the project. Okay, moving to the last consideration, that is benefits. In this, we need to consider when and how should benefits be reported at the end of the project or at the end of each iteration or phase. Okay, hope you understood all the tailoring considerations of the project integration management. Let's move to the consideration of agile or adaptive environments. We have to consider here the key points first. That is, iterative and agile approaches promote the engagement of team members as local domain experts in the integration management. And these team members determine how the plans and components should integrate to meet the project objectives. And also, the expectations of the project manager, as noted in the key concepts for the integration management, do not change in an adaptive environment, but control of the detailed product planning and the delivery is delegated to the team. Okay, hope you understood this point. And also, along with this, the project manager focus is on building a collaborative decision making environment and ensures that the team has the ability to respond to all the changes. Okay, hope you understood the considerations for the agile or adaptive environments. Let's move to the next concept, the activities involved in complete project integration management as per the Rita Mulchay chart. Let's go the steps one by one and understand clearly. First with the selecting the project manager, determining the company culture and existing system. The next the collecting the processes, procedures and historical information, and we need to divide the large projects into phases or smaller projects, and we need to understand the business case and the benefits management plan, and we need to uncover the initial requirements, assumptions, risk, constraints and existing agreements, and we need to assess the project and product feasibility within the given constraints, and the next we need to create the measurable objectives and success criteria, and next we need to develop a project charter, we need to develop a assumption log, and we need to determine the development approach, life cycle, and how you will plan for each knowledge area, and you need to determine the planning team, and you need to determine the team charter and the roles and responsibilities, and if required we need to go back to iterations, and next we need to create a change and configuration management plans, and we need to finalize all the management plans, and next we need to develop the realistic and sufficient project management plan and baselines, and we need to gain approval of the plan, and we need to hold the kickoff meetings, and next we need to execute the work according to the project management plan, and we need to produce the product deliverables, and we need to gather the work performance data, and we need to request changes if required, and we need to implement those approved changes, and we need to continuously improve the performance progressive elaboration, and we need to follow the processes which are defined, and we need to use the issue logs, we need to facilitate the conflict resolution, we need to hold the meetings, and we need to make use of the share the project knowledge, and we need to update all the project management plan and the project documents, and we need to take action to monitor and control the project, and we need to measure the performance against the performance measurement baselines, and we need to measure the performance against other metrics in the project management plan, and we need to analyze and evaluate the data and performance, and we need to determine if variances warrant a corrective action or any other change request, and we need to influence the factors that cause the change, and we need to request the changes if required, and we need to perform the integrated change control, that is PICC, and if required we need to approve or reject the changes, and we need to again update the project management plan and the project documents, and we need to inform the stakeholders of all the change request results, and we need to confirm the configuration compliance, and we need to confirm the work is done as per the requirements or not, and we need to complete the final procurement closure, and we need to gain the final acceptance of the product, and we need to complete the financial closure, we need to hand off the completed product, and we need to solicit the customer feedback about the project, and we need to complete the final performance reporting, and we need to index and archive the records, and we need to gather the final lessons learned and update the knowledge bases. So these all steps are involved in the project integration management as per the Rita Mulchay chart. Okay, hope you understood about all the topics which we have discussed in this session, that we have discussed about the introduction part of the integration management, the processes involved in the integration management, the key concepts, the trends and emerging practices, tailoring considerations, agile or adaptive environments, and activities involved in complete project integration management as per the Rita Mulchay chart. This completes our first introduction session on the project integration management. Hope you like this session and it is easy and understandable. Let's discuss more detail on the first process in the project integration management in the next video, that is develop project chatter. Okay, kindly provide your feedback on the given email ID below and subscribe my channel if you like this video. Bye for now, it's your Anil Kumar Dharam.